using the blue colors. Like I said, I was going to think of using Titan's blue too, but it's a little too dark. I want to give it a little more brightness, or a lot lighter. And I thought I had regular blue. Surprisingly, I got a lot of darker blues and things like that. And the only blue that may be good enough is this one right here, Exam Blue 1. So I said, let me try this. I have these two parts still on it, but I'm going to paint this side, see how it is. A little wet, but try to do it from a distance as always. Make sure the masking is well done, well placed. I'm going to do it from a distance, a light pass like that. Mind you, I will be masking this off because this little part here is red, and I definitely want to repaint up the thrusters. Who's sending me messages? Topic fine. Busy. So right now it's a little light. I'm going to let it settle for a single pass, and then we'll do another pass later on. The one that I'm more worried about, which is the torso. There's something that I should point out, that besides, let me see if I can besides this chest part here, this part here that has to be red, and the little fins, which I'm going to paint a different color, the collar from here, here, and here is yellow. I didn't notice it even in, you know, I have the master grade in front of me. Yeah, it is yellow. I'm looking at it from the side of the room. So I'm going to have to like mask this off. And then prime it, and then paint it yellow. And everything inside, because I don't know how well it's going to show on stop right here. And I'll go back to it later on. Now, oh god, I was doing it easy. That's it. I'm gonna need access. Like, I'm gonna need to put this on. Now, we all know that it's here. Right now I'm using my fingers to, you know, apply pressure in this area so I can access it. Actually, I forgot to mask this off, so I'm going to do that later. This one's already done. Oh shit, there's a... Ah, darn it. Alright, hold on. I just missed something. Give me a minute here. Okay, so I got it right. I had to take care of a few things. Basically, it's this entire area here that needs to be blue. I don't want to do it too far, but I'm going to try to do light passes here because I don't want it to oversaturate and bleed out too wet. Just enough to get the nice color tone there. There's these two parts that here it's blue, but I'm going to paint it charcoal. I'm not doing a blue on those. It's coming in a little wet, so I'm going to have to stop. And the fact that I had the compressor turned off, so I'm using the last of the pressurized air inside the tank. So I got to charge it up a bit. It is wet, so I'm going to hopefully let it dry, give it another pass. I got to do the other arm, the other leg, and then repeat it again so I can get it nice and even. So let me take care of that before we move on to the next color. Okay, so this looks good, but on the blue has been painted, and I bent the arm so I can paint the whole thing around. I have a distinct feeling we may have missed something, but that's where hand painting comes along. But everything looks okay for now. But I need to paint this part red. And a few other parts as well. So, take this, cover that there. I'm sorry, I thought I didn't cover that part. So, yeah, blue's good. I'm now masking this off so I can paint the red. Good. There we go. So I know all this is red, but I want to make sure I cover certain parts of the part. so it doesn't get hit with the red around it. Like so. That's good. Yeah, we're going to be spraying around there. I think I may have to get a little bit there and a little bit there. We'll deal with that in a minute. Now the legs are already done, so they're ready to go. May want to. I think I'm gonna mask this off again, like a overall masking, because I don't know, when I spray the next color over it, the red may be a little too much. May counteract. Don't know yet, but we'll figure this out. What I do know is this entire section here is red, so I gotta cover the whole thing here. Made a mistake here, it's still exposed. There we go. There is some separation area, which I believe if you use charcoal or light gray or dark gray, it should benefit that. But I think what I'll probably end up doing is maybe hand painting that idea on it. I don't know yet. By the way, I'm using the smaller bipod here to position the camera. I may be in the wrong angle. This is I think I may have to end up getting, and I mentioned this in the previous video, get another bipod or something that will connect to the table. That way I can position the camera. I have it already where the spray booth is. I might as well just get one specifically for the spray booth and then use the one that I use the most here on this side. I think that's pretty much it. You see? In the box, you see here, I would say oh, that's right, I gotta get, well, I did already mask off the shield, which I'm gonna do, but we're gonna paint this. So, if you look here on the picture, we have the cockpit area, the forearms, the where is that? Oh, it's right here. So this one is yellow with the red in the middle. So what I'm going to probably do is paint, well, I'm actually considering painting it yellow, but then I'm painting it red first. So I may have to end up painting red this, then mask it off, apply a primer over it, and then the yellow. Or, because I don't want to lose the white, considering this is painted white, and gives off the better yellow tone, I may just end up masking the whole thing, paint it red, then remove the masking, put the masking on the red, and then paint the whole thing yellow. That may be a little bit of a chore right there. I don't know yet. I didn't realize that this part is also red, so I'm thinking about not painting it red. I don't know yet. And one last thing, I did this. I painted the eyes on this. So you see it. It's all painted black, masking. I use where's my panel line marker? I used the panel line marker, and I had a neon green marker, and I don't know if you guys can see it. The eyes. There, I don't know if you guys can see the eyes. It's not as bright, but it's close enough. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So, let me finish off the masking, and then we'll begin painting the red. Before I move on with the red, I should be painting the gray colors. And I'm going to be using MS Gray, which I have pre-prepared already. But I didn't finish masking off areas because I don't want to accidentally paint that. So I gotta do this. Let's see if this works. That's good. Then on the flip side, turn that. Do that on the other leg in a moment. I do need to do it on here and here. I'm gonna get my hands dirty, so give me a second. Forgot this is metallic. That's okay. Okay. That looks good. Looks like I didn't put a lot on. Or I ran out. That's right. Oh, it should be enough though. Just a little bit. Because there's only a few parts here. There are the thrusters that's on the arms, which I didn't do. I didn't mask off. But I'm going to probably do a little bit of hand painting, which I know maybe you guys are maybe interesting to see me do, because I don't do hand painting that much. Get in there. Okay. I know this is white, which I need to touch up again on a few parts. Alright, this one I gotta do. Alright, that's okay, fair enough. Let me continue on finishing up the others, and we'll move on to the right.